What is good, everybody? Let's go ahead and make another song, right? So, for those of you just getting started at home, if you are new to recording with Pro Tools, this is a good series for you. We're going to crank out a bunch of jams together. So, for me, I'm not a great drummer. If you're a great drummer, then this is not the series for you because you'll have a whole different can of worms to open with recording drums, trying to figure out all of that stuff. Now, we do have a drum room in the studio, but I'm not the dude I jam on the drums all the time and I absolutely adore it. But as far as what I've grown up playing and what I've done for the past 30 years, it's not been drums, right? So, Superior Drummer 3. There's also Easy Drummer. There's some other stuff out there, right? But I would highly recommend if you're just looking to get started or if you have it already, putting jams together with Superior Drummer 3 is super awesome. Absolutely adore it. I love it. Going into it just a little bit, right? The kit that I'm using, California Punk here, what I can show off today actually is, the difference between all the different packs we have, right? Not all of them, but I'll load up one. So with the California Punk kit, and it just happens we're making punk rock, so that's the one that I choose. But you can hear it here. Right? Pretty cool. Um, it's decent sound, right? In fact, it's the sound on most of our albums. But here we can go into something recent, right? So thanks for all the presets. Like so long, thanks for all the shoes, no effects. So this is a no effects kit or something similar, or who knows how close these are to the dude's actual kits. I guess I could ask Eric and find out if this is close to the kit that no effects uses. But the cool thing here is you can go into the mixer though. Like, look, I mean, it mixes out the entire thing. It's got all the different kicks. So what it does is creates an emulation, a virtual kind of setup of what it would look like, actually EQ'd and mic'd up and all of that stuff to get the kit to sound how it should, right? So, and nowadays, maybe 3, 4 years ago, it wasn't as good. These days, it's pretty dang close, man. So there are quite a few songs on a couple of the albums that we've done, this particular kit, and here you can hear the difference. Right, definitely a lot poppier. Easy pop, some kick to it, right? So we'll jam this one. So we'll go through. This one's going to be extra quick though. We got to get rocking today. Got some other stuff to take care of. We've been jamming Monster Hunter, so we started another channel, One Frequency Games. In fact, we've legally incorporated, along with our AI startup and movie studio that we're rocking right now. One Frequency Games has all of our gaming content, but here we'll rock making music. So let's do something quick and simple. So we've got our tempo. I think today we'll just go to 215 randomly, right? Why not? And let's find something to do. Don't think that's fast enough for me today. No, it's a little slow. There we go. Easy enough, right? So once I find something that I like, and lately, I haven't been doing it a lot, but back in the day, I would favorite it. Though I don't really want to go back to stuff that I've used, but we can favorite that one. You can keep it, and that way you can go back to it, have it in your favorites, good to go. So we'll just drag it down into the song creator. Now you don't have to do this. You can drag it down and mess with it. But again, punk rock is punk rock is punk rock, dudes. Like 2 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. You know, and that's it. But if you're trying to get your 3, 4 minute rock ballads and stuff, you can totally still do that. There's so much stuff and so many things that you can mess with in Superior Drummer. You can spend a lot of time programming drums. I just don't do it. I don't spend a lot of time messing with it. I don't have the patience. I'd rather just get to work. might be the song, dudes. So there you have it, right? I don't know if this is going to work out exactly how I need it to, but I've done this enough times to know that this is generally how I want to structure my songs. Once you get into the swing of things of programming with Superior Drummer 3, maybe watch a couple of these, watch a couple of the other tutorials that are out there. You'll find your own kind of flow. I make pop punk, melodic punk, no effects, rancid, face to face, whatever, that type of stuff. Maybe some faster, like Gritty or Bad Religion, on the maybe some of the newer albums that we're gonna do, but and then Double Time. But at the end of the day, I've got this structured pretty much how I want, and again, at least for my particular process, I mean, I've been playing and writing music for so long that this is just what I do now. Other folks, they might go downstairs or be, playing on their amp. I never play on an amp, ever. I've got an amp downstairs and it never gets used. It's been used twice this year. In a full year, though, right? Like, because I'm always up here recording like this, which isn't very typical. I plug directly into my Avid Carbon. I do have a 1073 now that I run through sometimes. But even then, and I shared this in the other video, so this will be a combined kind of drum and guitar video. I run everything through Amplitube 5. And I get the exact sound that I want, and not only through the cabinet here, but EQ that's on here, pedals and stuff like that, and then there's a full collection of pretty much everything I could want to get the sound that that I'm after. This particular one, though, there's also ToneNet on here, and you can go into ToneNet. I think I pay for it. I don't remember really, but and search all kinds of different sounds. Right now, are they exactly it? No, but like the Prince one, for example, or whatever is out there, it's pretty damn close to Purple Rain. Whatever, dude. I use Linoleum Hefe, the sound from NoFX Linoleum, for my Guitar 1 and for Guitar 2, Linoleum Eric. And this has been on nearly every single song that we've recorded. Now, after I record the guitars, though, I will go in and use other plugins, right? I'll use FabFilter. Or, in the very beginning, I was using some isotope stuff with like Neutron and, trying to capture some sounds there. But at the end of the day, this is the guitar sound I'm looking for. So anyways, we'll try and get an idea for at least one of the guitars done today. We'll call it good there, and we'll make some more videos tomorrow. So rock and roll. And I appreciate all you guys watching. So for me, only really when I'm doing my first take, and sometimes with the drums, after a while I'll just memorize it, right? But I like to watch the timeline here. Down here at the bottom so I can see where I'm at. Now this is a super simple one, and again I may end up changing it. Like this is just an idea of where I want to be, but I like to watch it at first. We'll see what we do. I don't know. I don't know. So that's the tough part, right? Like some of it, I'm like really feeling it. Sometimes I'm not, and it's kind of like, but I think it'll be cool to see where this one goes because I think that right now I'm kind of like, eh. Once I lay down more guitars, the bass, all that type of stuff, I think it'll be pretty rad. And then almost without fail, once Scarlett lays down Box on it, it definitely will be cool. Something was just rocking outside. I have no idea what that was, but we're gonna go ahead and go after this and see what it is, see what this is about, and call it good. Hopefully, we can get through the whole thing. And there you have it. It's at least a start, right? So um, we'll see where it goes. We'll kick things off tomorrow. We'll get another couple takes down. Maybe we'll do the other guitar. This one will be panned to the left. The other one will be panned to the right. We'll do some solos over it. We'll throw down a bass, and then we'll have a song. And maybe we'll live stream doing that. I'm not sure. Either way, we'll get the videos out onto YouTube if you're looking for ways to just kind of increase your creativity, find a new workflow, learn some stuff about making punk rock at home, right? This will give you some ideas. There's not a ton of content about making punk at home or, recording like this. So plenty of recording stuff on mixing and mastering and awesome Pro Tools stuff and plugins and all of that. But, finding your way making music and getting some ideas on how to lay down songs and stuff. Happy to do that. And thanks again. If you found any value in this, like, share, comment, do the thing with the stuff, and we'll see you again on another time.